Hello everybody and welcome to the Top Flight Computers live stream for once, which is rare.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
As you can see, everything has been changed around. Chris probably is going to have to adjust gains and things on the microphones because we've moved those. As you can see, we're in new set, new space, new everything. So, new people.
You didn't turn on the sign.
No, we didn't turn on the sign.
Yeah.
I guess it's not
Wait.
really new people, but
No,
Chris is
that's
still up there in the
people.
corner. That side.
Yep.
Yeah, that side. Chris is up there. My name is Connor.
And I'm Andrew, and tonight we're building the Atlantic. So this is a workstation designed primarily for use in SolidWorks. The customer's going to use it in their plastic molding business. So that was pretty much the only consideration, I think.
That's the only thing this is going to be used for.
workstation. Yeah.
Is it just SolidWorks?
Just SolidWorks, not even Chrome, just SolidWorks. So for that, we're using an Intel i9-10900X Extreme Edition processor. I don't know how many cores that is. I forgot. It's like
10 core.
10 core, 20 threads at some speed, probably like
3.7.
Well, boost is
Base,
probably like 4.5
yeah,
or something.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know. It's been a while since
Infinity.
I haven't messed with Intel in a while. But that will be cooled by an EVGA CLC 360 triple radiator AIO. Both those will be installed in an Asus Prime X299A2 ALL.
A2.
ALL motherboard.
All.
Yeah.
X299 all.
Yep. We'll be installing 32 gigabytes of Mushkin REDLINE DDR4 3200 CL16, which that is not RAM.
You have
RAM
it?
is here.
Oh, RAM's underneath. I was like, I don't have
Those
it.
are not RAM.
Maybe you have it.
Yep.
Hey, it could be RAM. Just bad RAM.
Yeah. We have two NVMe SSDs at 500 gig and a 1 terabyte, both Gen 3s. We actually don't have a PNY RTX A5000. We're working on getting that right now. So as a placeholder, we have this cute little Quadro. Was it a
It's on the top,
2200.
right there.
It's also
P2200? That was my
Yeah.
phone. This will just be a standover until we get the real A5000 going. All that will be powered by an Enermax 850 watt Revolution DF.
Big boy. Power supply.
Dual fan. No,
Yep.
dynamic fan.
Dynamic fan. That's
Oh,
right.
I see two fans on the back, so I said yup.
Where do you see two fans?
Right there.
Oh, okay.
There's a little graphic of two fans.
It only
I was
has
like,
one
oh,
fan.
yeah, it's dual fans.
All that will be installed in the Corsair 4000D airflow, which I have over off the camera here, and some Noctua fans for cooling all that in FF12s. And yeah,
Many a Noctua fan.
so a nice, I don't want to say simple, but a not as complicated build to get us going again. So let's get started.
Indeed. And now we actually have, if you've noticed, obviously we have been vaccinated. At least I hope.
They told me it was a vaccination. They also asked me
I mean,
to pull down
I
my
went out and
pants,
I bought a Microsoft product, so I mean, obviously it must be.
Yeah.
So we have changed up our set to something that we like a little bit more, which also means that our dual cameras are now reutilized. So now we actually have a top camera, which Chris probably didn't slip to. Oh, he did. Yeah.
I was paying attention.
Finger on the trigger.
Yeah, he did.
You should just move that trash can in the middle so I can also.
Okay, I got you.
throw the trash
I
can.
will say probably half of our Twitch stuff is broken. Some links and things and followers and chats and things may be broken. I can see some of it working, so I have no idea.
Good enough.
Okay, yes, we don't need any of that. We don't need any of that. We need that and that. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done.
When was the last build we did? It's been like
Violet.
at least 2 months.
Violet was 1 month.
Only 1 month?
1 month.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
Was I there for
4
that one?
weeks. Yes.
Were you?
I missed one build.
I think
You missed 2.
I think it was just Andrew because it took a really long time.
Yeah, I missed a few builds.
There's also a lot of RGB and
Yeah,
and
that
other
was like,
stuff.
I forgot why I missed.
I won't
builds.
call it a nightmare build, but there was at least 10 RGB fans and an AIO and all this crap.
So I chose a good one to miss though.
Yeah.
I think it was an SD adapter and a DVD thing and RGB fans and it was a big case and it was water cooled.
Yeah. What did we use? A 5000 case for that? Because I think that's why I discovered my hatred for that case, because of the
No.
stupid door in the back.
No, so that was in Connor's favorite case in the NC Pro.
Oh, that's right. I actually prefer the M2 Pro over the A5000. I like the A4000, but the 5000 just irks me for some reason. It's that dumb door in the back.
So we are still adjusting to the new set. And we will change. Wow, this thing has some heft to it. I always forget how like
Yeah,
they're
there's
dense.
Connor,
I
can you
know.
move the motherboard more to the front of the table if possible?
under the camera.
There you go.
Oh gosh, that's gonna be weird. I
Or
can try.
if not, that's fine too. I don't want you to break the processor.
Let me just try to throw it across.
More likely to
and-
break the motherboard.
Yeah, more likely to break the motherboard than anything.
You see, the next 6000 series, quote unquote, from AMD is going to use LGA, like Intel.
No, I
Well,
have,
this is-
I
this
have
is a
not
rumor.
kept up with any.
Yeah, let me clarify. This is a rumor that AMD will move to LGA motherboards, like Intel has done for the past probably going on 10 years.
And LGA
No,
is.
they used to have PGAs.
Yep. LGA stands for Land Grid Array. Right?
Yep.
Land or land?
Land.
Land,
Land.
Dirt.
like a pot of land.
LAND. Yeah.
And that's basically just the pins are in the motherboard socket, and they look a little different. They're kind of like angled. So the fragile part's on the board, not the processor.
Yep. Whereas the current AMD processors are actually on the processor themselves.
The processors are on the processor?
The pins are on the processor.
Okay.
That's what I meant to say, but the processors are indeed on the processors, though.
Yeah, well, technically there's chiplets, so that wouldn't even be that wrong. And of course, Alder Lake, the 12,000 series from Intel, is going to use their big little core design. So not all cores will be created equal. So it'll be an interesting distinction to make. You can't just say 10 core. It's going to be like 10
Yeah.
core, 6 big, 4 little, whatever.
That's.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Yeah, that's been confirmed by Intel though. So actually, mobile CPUs already do something like that in phones a lot of the time.
I mean, I can see that in phones.
Yeah, but it's for power saving and efficiency. And
I mean,
all that
yeah,
good
it makes
stuff.
sense. It's just, that'll be interesting, because, yeah, I guarantee you they're going to mismarket it as, like, it's a 24 core, but
Yeah.
actually.
Well, it's like remember Bulldozer when they it's got 8 cores, but only 4 of them are real cores. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta visually think about this. Okay, so we're going here, and they're gonna
Yeah.
exhaust.
Yep.
Okay.
You know, it's going to be the whole 970 debacle of 3.5 gigs of VRAM.
I wasn't even upset about that. I had a 970.
I still never got my payment out of it,
I don't think I did either.
or my reimbursement that I was
I
supposed
didn't
to
really
get.
care though. The card was still a great card.
Oh yeah, it's still great. I mean, for the price for performance of that,
Yeah, that was-
like the best.
Of that generation, even through the 10 series, the 970 was just a killer.
Because even the 980, it wasn't worth the extra bump in price.
So
Like it just was not worth it.
yeah, you could overclock a 970 and get darn close to a 980.
Yep. Also, Chris, introduce yourself. I don't think you actually have on this.
I'm Chris. I own the company.
Which is ironically also not wearing a top.
I'm missing a white. Oh no.
Mine was dirty, and I didn't feel like putting it on.
Oh,
one
mine's-
of the shirts.
Mine's never been washed, even through all the construction and drywalling. Just absorbing like asbestos.
Asbestos?
Asbestos.
Asbestos?
Among Us. Asbestos. Asbestos. Asbestos.
Asbestos.
But there's an O. On
I know, it's silent.
Asbestos.
It's asbestos. I don't know. I don't believe
We need a
that.
fact check on this. Asbestos.
Tomato, it's fine. 4 gigs of VRAM, 3 gigs of VRAM.
3.5.
3.5.
Well, it had so it had 4.
Yeah.
It's just the last half gig
It's
was
just
very
reserved.
slow. You could access it. It was just very slow. And now the 3070 Ti has what, like 12 gigs of VRAM.
Yeah.
Because
Can we talk
reasons.
about why the 3070 Ti was actually released? Because it's just a money grab.
It's also the
3080 Ti. It's just money grab.
yeah. Well, it was a paper launch too. Well, no.
Yeah.
I think was it the 70 or the 80 Ti, which was a real paper launch. Because like Newegg said they
The
got like
80, it was
no
the 80
cards.
Ti. Because
Yeah.
there's literally no point. It's an 8% performance bump off of the 3080.
But I
then
mean,
the
like-
3090 was what, a 10% performance bump off of the 3080?
But one of them had even less stock than all the others have, and that's saying something.
Oh yeah.
One of them had like 100 cards.
Oh yeah. Like it's just aggravating. The whole market is.
Yeah, releasing product when you already can't meet supply or demand. It's been
Fun.
over 280 days since the 3080 and 3090 release, and you still cannot buy them on store shelves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Fun fact.
Because that
Fun
because it launched, it was available basically in August last
Well,
year.
the launch date was September 17th of 2020. So we'll be at a year before too terribly long, and I'm guessing it still won't be available.
And meanwhile, we've still only sold 4.
Let's see. How many boxes do we have? Of
Yeah,
30,000.
if you don't have any of the Quadros,
We have 3090.
3060 Ti.
I think there's a few over here.
We have two 3090s, a 3060
Yeah.
Ti, and a 3070.
Yep, so
Yeah,
5.
1, 2. We only have 2 on the wall. 2
There's a 3070 over here, and then there's a 3060 Ti down the floor.
I got distracted and almost didn't push in that RAM stick. That would have been a bad day.
Just wouldn't post.
No, it would. It wouldn't post with all the RAM. Be like, hey, wait a second. Alright, Asus. How many peels do you have? That's going to be the true question. Where are they?
Installing those fans is so much slower when you have to put these dampers on it. These little rubber
Oh, yeah.
anti-vibration, aka decoration things.
Okay, there's that peel. Where's the next one? I think there's one here. Yep. Very nice, very nice. Let's not knock the Quadro off the table. So, I'm done, by the way.
You can do the power supply if you'd like.
I will.
I feel like doing the AI.
Actually, you have a much better explanation of Quadros than I do.
Do I?
Nah. It's like you have a better
I mean-
understanding of it.
Somewhat. There's not a lot of hardware differences as far as like the cores and components used on the Quadro. However, you do get some additional driver features unlocked as well as additional validations from NVIDIA with certain industry products like SolidWorks. So they basically guarantee that, hey, this card will not crash SolidWorks when you try to render something.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, not guaranteed that it won't
no,
crash.
no,
but-
it's guaranteed it won't. The card
Oh,
driver
really?
will not crash.
Oh yeah, the card driver. I would say like.
Something else might crash it, but like, won't be the card.
So the DF actually does not stand for dual fan. It stands
That's
for
disappointing.
dust free.
Enermax, if you're listening, make a dual
Oh,
fan power
yeah.
supply.
Because apparently, according to the back of this, are we still on top cam?
I can put it back.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
'Cause
we
now
don't
I
have
can actually show people things. So if you see here, it can the fan
Turn
can
it.
rotate.
Turn.
The fan can rotate backwards and apparently blow off the dust.
Okay.
Hey.
I mean,
More
it's
people
not
don't look
dust
at both.
free,
No, but
but alright.
I mean, hey, at least they give it to you and they don't make you pay for it, like your heated seats.
Oh, it's included in the cost.
Like your heated seats.
Name a card that you would configure and not have to pay extra for heated seats.
Okay, you have heated seats, but you
Yeah.
have to pay for them.
No, just the rear
Extra.
ones. Just the rear ones
Yeah, just the real ones.
to unlock them. But BMW actually does the same thing now.
Yeah, BMW does it because Tesla got away with it.
Yeah.
I don't know why, I just got very like engrossed in that fan. Like it looks really nice.
It reminds me of Cooler Master fans from the 212 Evo, where they're like semi-transparent.
Yeah.
Also, the EVGA shrouds that are semi-transparent. You know the ones with
Yeah.
yeah.
It also
Although-
reminds me of the Fantex, not the Fantex, maybe it was Fantex that has the RGB one. Very similar.
Although I don't like the EVGA on those cards. They have E's all over the fan plates. They're like, it reduces turbulence. I'm like, no, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
You just want to brand it.
Which is fine. Just admit it that you want to brand it and be done with it, you know?
Drop the screw. More rubber things. I've put on like 2 dozen of these already.
You know, they branded it as like customizable, but I guarantee you it's literally just like, we're too lazy to put these on in the factory. We're gonna make the actual like end user put these on.
Yeah.
That saves an extra,
That would-
10 grand.
That would probably be a manual step in the assembly.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, Twitch chat.
We have.
Oh,
No, it doesn't.
was that the first 5,000?
What was it?
He's asking if it takes twice as long to get 2 5,000s.
Ah.
Yes.
Yes. There's no supplemental power.
Nope.
Wow.
It is.
Chris, what's power requirements for the Quadro that's going in this? 8-pin?
Probably 2 8s.
I'm
It's a
thinking it's
24
two.
gig card.
A
I mean, I would just run
five.
run a dual. Run
Yeah.
a dually.
Yeah.
You probably only have dualies, actually.
Could be, actually.
That's how most power supplies are now.
What is this?
Was it? That came with the power supply?
Yeah. Came right out of the bag of the power supply.
No.
Okay, now I need to
I don't
investigate
know. It's
this.
definitely not a jumper tool.
Ow.
Can't wait till we have to start buying 12 VO power supplies before
Right.
too long.
So we just got this in the... Nope, we're not in the... Are we in front cam? We're in front cam.
Yep.
So we got this little thing.
Oh, that's another thing that Alder Lake Intel 12 series, they will be using the Intel 12 VO specification.
Yeah, Chris,
So-
what is this?
What is what? I don't know.
I got it inside the power supply.
I don't know.
Back.
Some sort of
1 8-pin.
Huh? Okay, 1 8-pin?
1 8-pin. But it might be. So what says 1 8-pin PCIe? I think it's 1 8-pin EVS.
I would check a second source to verify.
Yeah.
I think they are EVGA.
So
Do we need to throw in any SATA
6,000.
power?
But you can. The card also comes with a dual 8-pin PCIe to EVGA. Yeah,
I'll
just run
I'll
a
just run a dual.
Yeah.
And just make it easy.
2 8-pins.
What makes it easy? Do we need to run any SATA data? Or SATA power, excuse me.
No.
That's Chris' question.
Huh?
SATA power?
Me too.
No.
Okay.
Don't need any
is this thing?
other than the radiator.
Kicked over water
Here
bottle.
goes your water bottle.
There goes.
The
Andrew?
radiator doesn't require.
Huh?
Does the radiator require power?
No.
Alright, then
It does
no.
not.
I remember this one pulls it off the fan header. And maybe a USB thing.
Oh!
Remember, because one time we didn't
It
plug
holds
in.
the power cable in.
Oh, it's like a stress relief thing. For that
Yeah.
cable.
Okay. All right.
All
That's
right.
what that is.
I can get with it.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
I can go with that. Yeah. I saw it and I was like, I looked on the back, right there on the power supply. I was like, why is there a little like thing for that? Actually, I'll include it. It's a fun little thing.
Hardware.
Sorry, major tangent on that one. Usually don't get random pieces of metal inside of a power supply box, so.
Yeah, I was like, it's definitely not a jumper thing.
Oh yeah, it was weird.
But yeah, so if you have an existing computer and you're hoping to upgrade to Alder Lake, you will need the CPU, motherboard, RAM, because it will be on DDR5, and an Intel 12 VO compliant power supply, which none exists currently in the consumer space. So have
Which
fun
does
building
not
a
exist.
whole new computer.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Intel owns every bit. No, they actually don't, but.
So you know how I always put the fan cable on the wrong side?
Did you do it?
Well, see, I was thinking about the top still. So if we did the top, it'd be right. However.
So how many fans are wrong?
Three.
All three.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, I was right if we were putting on the top.
All right,
so
I'm
we
gonna
changed
go
it
ahead and
now. We're
install the
changing-
power supply.
Yeah,
and
go
then
do that. I'll be back in 10 to 12 minutes. See, we're really doing this just to show that things go wrong when you're building computers, and you can fix them. It's all staged.
Ah, yes, obviously. You know, we need all the content we can because it's been a while.
I mean, technically it worked fine. You can just run them across, you know.
It'd be fine. It would just have to be a mess.
Yeah. It would work.
I'm gonna have to take off the little power supply glitch for this, but Perfectly fine. If you haven't caught the other content that we produce on this channel, where have you been? Chris, I'll let you do a little monologue about that.
Hear about the content?
So we launched a podcast about a month or two ago, and that deals with more work tech and it's a workstation and work tech podcast called Don't Tell Me for IT Support. Also available on our Twitch, on this Twitch in particular, and that it happens at least monthly on the first Friday of the month, and we tend to have a guest episode or really just a secondary episode in the middle of the month.
Indeed. That's also on Twitch, and you guys can go back and watch that. Are you posting that on YouTube as well?
Yes. But on the Not Your Typical IT Guys channel.
Watch out for the IT guys. Darius is going to come for you.
He already told me about it.
Did he?
He did.
I knew he was going to.
He was like, I am your typical IT guy.
One of our good friends is named Darius. He is a co-owner of the IT Guys, which is they're not even a tech repair. They do like...
Oh, that was a computer seller.
Huh?
Oh, that was a computer seller.
No, that's Darren.
Oh.
They're partners. Darren is the other owner of the IT Guys. They share the same,
Wait,
building
isn't it called... Oh, wait. Are they different companies?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought
yeah.
they were
Yeah.
both computer
No.
seller.
No, they do very
No.
drastically different things.
No.
I don't even know what Darius does.
Darius does like, well,
He installs
maybe
free
the
crates.
one with Google. IT Guys LLC.
He actually carries around cease and desist letters for when people like say, "Oh, hey, I need to call the IT guys or whatever." He'd be like, "Oh, I'm already here,"
Cease and desist.
So-
and then and then they're like, "Well, no, that's what we call our guys." Oh, well, here's a cease and desist. Please call.
So they do remote admin, tech placement, IT consulting, preventative maintenance, the data center and cloud services, surveillance, wide area network planning and deployment. I'm just gonna put a link in chat.
Basically, what we don't do.
Everything that we don't
There's a
do.
lot we don't do.
There is a lot that we don't.
We barely do what we do.
This is true. Chris, you want to toss this on over to the top cam? We'll drop in the motherboard from the top.
That already has a back bracket on it, right? Just Intel enthusiast.
Yes.
Nice.
Already has a shield, yeah. Oh, look, individually bagged screws.
I meant for the AIO.
Oh. Back bracket, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
AIO. There was a
was
Corsair. Oh wait, there's EVGA. There was a EVGA who had a cooler. AIO.
Is this better centered in the frame?
I mean, you can look where the camera is pointing.
That's fair.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to like
It's fine.
Yeah, that's
visualize.
Good. That's good.
You know, I didn't look to see if the things are installed, but yes, they are.
What, standoffs?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're installed.
I just kind of dropped it in there, and I was like,
That's
and then started
fantastic. You
just
gotta
looking
watch
through.
out for. We'll sneak one by you.
Oh yeah.
I know you love Fantex and the Nth Pro. It's almost like a weekly occurrence where I like think about buying a super dumb PC case off like AliExpress or something.
How's your AliExpress motherboard? Still working?
Yeah, it works fine.
Really?
Yeah. I haven't had any issues.
I mean, I guess
with-
there's no reason why it shouldn't.
Yeah, it's running at 6800K just fine. Yeah. I even have an NVMe in there now that it boots from just fine.
Wow. Let's see.
Fancy. Okay. I have now installed the fans. It only took me 26 minutes.
I have installed the motherboard.
Nice. And the CPU and the RAM, that NVMe.
Yeah. I'm just gonna block the camera, which shoot. I forgot that the power cable connectors for this are right in here,
Yes.
and there's a fan.
Well, I mean, the fan's far away.
Yeah, that's just gonna be kind of a little tight, but
Could have been much closer.
It could have been, yeah. Nice.
All right. AIO.
No, I just gonna start plugging things in.
You don't want to put in the AIO?
Not yet. Let me plug in the cables first, and then.
All right. And we don't have to take off the Intel bracket that comes on it for once. Only that, only that.
How many fan ports do I have? That's gonna be the next one.
The AIO ones are daisy chained.
They
so
are?
it just needs CPU header.
So you just need
Three.
three fans.
Yep, you should have 3, I hope.
What's
If the-
HS fan?
HS?
Heatsink.
Heatsink?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
The board might have a little fan on it.
It does not. I think there's an optional upgrade that you can get for.
Or it might be for a different board and they use the same PCB.
Very
That's
well
pretty
could be.
common.
All right, we got one there.
And our Quadro has its own little, it's like a laptop fan. Little slim fan, so cute and whiny
It's
sometimes.
only like a 75 watt card.
75 watt max. That's the max you can draw from the PCI Express slot. Gen 3 at least. I don't know if that number changed with Gen 4. I don't think it did.
No, because the new A1000, which is not an upgraded version of the A100, which is the super expensive model.
Yeah.
The A1000 is like a 40 watt card.
Okay. Yeah.
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 It's like a 2 gig little cheap thing.
It's cheap thing. It's like a video out. It's like a 1030. GT 1030.
Basically.
Yes.
What?
I hate.
Oh.
I
It
hate.
come off. Yeah.
Hate when that happens.
Which didn't we? Was it that like we used a splitter a
Yeah.
few builds ago and it was
And it
super
just-
loose.
Yep.
I ended up replacing it because that was on
Thank
the
you.
A5000
Yeah, we needed
build, I
to.
think.
So, not the A5000, the 5000D Airflow.
Oh.
The A5000 is a video card.
Yeah, I know. I think it was on that build.
Yes.
That we used a super bad splitter that I eventually
Yep,
had
I
to
remember that
replace
one.
like that Saturday because it sucked so bad.
Yeah.
We couldn't get.
Was it like?
Yeah, we definitely
that
used
bad?
we used a Pro 4 Docker Pro 4
Mm-hmm.
because I remember cutting my fingers trying to get the fan cables in and out.
Oh yeah.
I'm calm.
That would have been
I'm calm.
on Transcend because the Violet build had a water cooler.
Probably, yeah. I've been transcend. I don't know.
Good blurs.
Yeah, I spent time after the stream trying to fix that, and I was upset.
Especially how long it's been.
I was upsetty spaghetti. That stupid splitter. Yeah, I don't even remember what I ate for lunch today. Don't ask me hard questions. Oh wait, I'm gonna watch other Twitch channels.
Who else is live?
XQC, Tim the Tatman, Amaranth. Some other people that don't. Mizkif, Hassan. Yeah. That's who's recommending me on the sidebar of Twitch. So.
Ah, yes, obviously.
Hey Chris, you got some oh wait, no, that's not our chat. I forgot I clicked off. I was like, you need to ban someone in the chat, but it's not our chat.
I would know.
Yeah. You wanna watch Amaranth, Connor?
I don't even know who that is. Oh my.
Well, her title is unbanned. Well, that's part of her title. So that should
Oh,
be
she one of the Twitch streamers that got banned.
She's been banned several times.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Anyway, back to our streams.
Back to our
We have
show.
not been banned yet.
I don't know. Hey,
Why
hot
would you
tub
be
stream
banned?
coming in.
I have purchased a kiddie pool we can use as a hot tub.
So if you're a cat.
No, it's for me. That's for the stream.
It's for the stream, obviously. Business right off.
Yeah, it's a hot tub stream. They added a category for hot tubs.
Did they actually?
Yes, instead of just chatting, there's literally a hot tub category on
Of
Twitch.
course there is. That's just, asking for a Twitter ban. Twitch
Twitter
ban. Oh yes, I streamed today and then I got banned on Twitter.
No, I mean they won't ban you for streaming hot tubs. They created a category for it.
I wanted to just go through and then just literally do just nothing. The entire stream is just a singular hot tub with no water, nothing.
Well,
just a
one of
hot
the
tub.
Twitch rules is someone has to be on the stream.
Oh really?
Yeah. That's like a Twitch thing.
That's annoying.
Yeah. It is what it is.
I'm gonna make the memes, all of the memes. That's what we're missing here. Obviously, we just need a hot tub.
I'll buy one.
This board has 2 power LEDs.
Are you sure?
A PLED. PLED. Yep.
Well, use the one that's near the other LED, the hard drive LED.
Yeah, it's just.
Are you
weird.
sure it's not like an RGB or?
No, they both say PLED, so.
Huh.
PLED positive negative, PLED positive negative. Yeah, that's just kind of strange.
It is strange. Well,
It is
that's
what
for
it is.
the X99, X299.
You know, when you need all of your power.
An A2 Prime.
A2. It doesn't say Prime. It says Prime above X299. There it is. Let's see. It has a worse AI overclocking. Robust power design.
Probably gonna be in the manual.
Yeah. It has VROC support. It's kind of cool. VROC stands for Virtual RAID on CPU. So you can, it's like bootable NVMe RAID.
Oh, is that
via
actually what
the CPU.
VROC stands for?
Yeah.
Huh. You learn more things new every day.
Alright.
Alright, let's toss on the AI out.
Okay.
Because
Sounds good.
actually, I'll just toss it over to you.
Yep.
Get that out of the way. Sure.
I might get you to hold it while I screw it in.
Yeah, that's fair. How do you want to do that? You want to jump on the other side of the table? Maybe easier, or do you want to work do it this way
Yeah.
too? We'll just say you guys get
Just wait for it.
bad content.
Wait for what?
Do you see anything wrong with this?
Advance backwards?
No, they shouldn't be on that side. Because we're installing it in the front.
And they're blowing the wrong direction. Too.
Well, no, they're, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm still thinking. Just let me put it in the top, okay?
It won't fit in the top.
Oh, I will make it fit.
Oh, my head hurts. Ow.
Let me
Why
just
did you make me
actually.
laugh?
Connor's like, I'm gonna do it.
I mean, I have
Yeah,
cable
no,
management.
it's just
Yeah,
so
go ahead and do your cables.
This is now taking the record for the longest AIO install. Mind you, you're not sitting over the motherboard and trying to deal with it, so.
Woo! Yeah, I haven't installed it yet, so it's gonna count for something, right?
Connor, do everything else.
Well,
Cable manage everything.
This is why we need more builds.
so there's no plug in that, right? There's just that
There's
2.0
a fan,
plug and that
yeah, fan
plug.
header and a 2.0.
Cool.
Yep.
Andrew.
I don't want to talk about it. I like putting AAOs in the top. They don't look good in the front. I say that my PC has one in the front. That's because I don't have a top of my case.
Yeah, I was gonna say like you have like
I
half
don't.
of a
Well, I
case,
don't even really
so-
have a front. I had to 3D print a bracket. That's why I keep thinking about changing my case one day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy a super. It's gonna be like a transformer, like an Optimus Prime
Oh, yeah.
case from AliExpress. It's gonna look super dumb.
If I know exactly what kind of cases you're looking at.
Cougar Conqueror.
Hey.
That's a dumb case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should ask Connor what he thinks about it.
I mean, he picked it.
The actual like quality of it's
Is that worth
phenomenal.
the price?
It depends what the price is.
Well, what'd you pay for it?
I don't even
A
remember.
couple $100?
Yeah, it was at least 200.
Well, it's out of stock now. Like, it's not manufactured. The new Cougar Conqueror case, the Cougar 2, is actually pretty good. The new Cougar Mini is actually even more interesting. I want to build in it, but, you know, dust is bad. But apparently with this power supply, you know, no dust. Dust free.
That's free.
Dust free.
That's free.
There's a switch for it.
You could also do a sleeper build. Look at like a super old like IBM workstation tower,
I know where to get those.
and then hide like a 3090 inside. Are you talking about triangle recycling?
Yep.
But
They
it's
got a
probably
bunch.
gonna take you like 5 months to be able to get a 3090.
Yeah. Is their store open yet? Do you know?
I don't know.
It was closed for COVID for a while.
Yeah, it was close. for
You
a
could
while.
only online order. I've never been to the physical store to shop.
It's not really. It's not at one of those stores that you actually go and shop.
It's not like a public store. I want like a Goodwill, but just computer stuff. That's what I want.
A lot of Goodwills are actually starting to do that. There's one in Charlotte that does that. It's only tech.
The one in Cary has the absolute worst, like, electronics section ever. It's like 2 VCRs and like a broken screen.
Well, the Goodwills, what they're doing now is they're actually sending out the good stuff to another Goodwill center that is just a tech center. All right, do
They
you
call
need to
this
talk this out?
with Mikros. Yeah. So it's gonna install like this, right?
Yep. So,
So the fans go here, intake you. So the logo faces this way.
yes. No.
This side.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Yes. And they screw it in the wrap from the front.
The logo goes on the inside.
You
Yes.
want?
The logo goes face.
Well,
Yes.
Technically, it's
No, no,
better
no.
to push.
No, you don't want that.
Technically, push
Because
is
then how are you
better.
gonna screw it in the case?
Long screws.
No, you want to use the short
So
ones.
are
to
you
the
going to put
case.
these here then?
Yeah.
Then
And
you're
then
gonna
you
have
just
to,
can screw it
Pull
in?
through.
then
Yeah.
you're gonna have to use 2 sets.
Then
of
you're going to have to
screws.
swap the thing again. Alright.
No, fine.
I was just saying, just you do that and then you just use the long screws and you're
Well,
done.
didn't I have it corrected? I just had to undo the screws.
Yeah, you had it on the inside.
Yeah. So now we just have to like hold it while we screw it in.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
funny.
Oh,
Alright.
no.
Well, at least there's 2 of us.
Could be easier.
Er.
Big easier, but
The Big Easy. I think that's trademark. By Mike Bloomberg. New York City, Big Easy. No.
Yep.
No. Alright.
I got the reference, but.
See myself out. Who's the mayor of New York now?
Cuomo.
Isn't it-
Andrew Cuomo.
Is he still?
Yep.
Oh.
It
I
is
thought
Andrew
he was
Cuomo.
the governor.
Oh, he may be.
Yeah,
the
there's
governor.
the governor of New York and then the mayor of New York City.
Bill de Blasio is the NYC
Maybe.
mayor.
Which one banned giant sodas?
Mayor, the mayor is Bill de Blasio.
Okay. Was it Bloomberg that banned giant sodas in New York City? I think it was.
Where are the little like snips?
Good question.
Chris?
And
They are not present.
Hey, oh
so
got 'em.
no.
in
Nope.
New York.
Hey Chris, I need scissors and/or snips.
The side cutters.
The side cutters, dikes is actually what they're considered.
Bloomberg banned large sodas.
Okay.
Oh, I got him, Connor.
Do not throw those.
Andrew.
Ah.
Come
Okay,
here.
no.
I thought we said don't throw them.
I'm trying not to throw him.
Here, throw it and I'll catch it in the.
Oh.
Fly goes in to a box.
Yeah, it's been a while since New York. I think it's anything over like 32 ounces or something like that.
I did not actually know that.
Yeah.
That was banned.
Yeah, in New York City.
I mean, that's kind of funny, but at the same time.
but my giant Slurpee from
Yeah.
7-Eleven.
Oh, it got rejected by final court.
Oh, so it didn't go through?
It did not go through.
Okay. I know they were definitely trying.
Large sodas. That's such an
I mean,
odd
I like to go to the Circle K and get like the giant thing for $1. You know?
Mhm. Oh yeah, I mean I do that at McDonald's. You just get the large
Yeah,
because it's
so
$1.
it's the same
it's
price.
the same price.
Yeah. It's funny because the large cups are cheaper than the medium cups for them because it's styrofoam instead of
Oh yeah, that's right.
paper.
They actually
Styrofoam's
switched
cheaper.
them. They're all now plastic.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. The large is plastic instead of styrofoam. I think it's still cheaper than paper.
That probably is. In all reality. Dang, this looks so good minus this one cable. Like already,
It's
just
fine.
That is clean.
minus that one cable, but that we need to leave so that then we can the
Sorry.
client can install their graphics
Let's
card.
get this in.
Right.
Yep.
Alright, so you got that in there. I'll grab a fan and a screw.
Lining these up is going to be a pain in the butt, but we can try. are you doing?
I don't know. I'll hold this. You take a screw.
You gotta do it this way. You are.
You don't have to. You can pull through. Doesn't
The
matter.
screw won't fit. Andrew.
I think it will.
This is a struggle bus. My cable. All right.
Alright. You're like over the mouth. There we go.
Actually, hold on. Let's do the bottom one. Let's drop this down to the bottom first,
We're
because
using our
then
brains.
it'll be easier to then just drop these into the top
Alright. Get more of these.
and make it a lot easier.
Ready? Screwdriver.
Kind of thing. There we go.
Is that the connector can't go there on that side? Unless you do that.
It'll be fine. We can squish that down.
Okay. Just don't squish the plastic. I don't know if you have enough to squish plastic, but great.
I don't know if we're actually lined up or not. And the radiator.
It feels like we might be.
Oh.
Oh, yep.
Oh, baby. One shot. All right. There goes your bed.
Okay.
Just do the bottom this one because it's already pinching it.
It's gotta bring it down a little bit. It's like not lined up with the hole.
As far down as it goes.
Okay.
You might need to unscrew that one a little bit because that one's really
I got
tight.
it. I got it. Okay, so not in the radiator hole.
Okay, I can pull it up the radiator a little bit. Try that.
Okay. Nope.
Oh, we screwed this one in the wrong one. That's why.
I mean,
We're one up too high.
okay.
See, we went into that one.
Ah,
Boy, how many people does it take to install a radiator here? No, leave it there.
At least
if you just
one
let me
more.
pull
There you go.
through.
At least one more person.
There we go. That's why it was pinching that weird angle.
I
too.
see.
So now it should just be able to line
Yeah,
just
I
good.
just gotta push the fan to where it's actually in the. Oop. Okay.
Yep, you got it.
Woohoo! Now it's smooth sailing from here. We should have put the other fans in there.
Well, I can spit them right
you
here.
can slide them in. All right.
That was the idea, at least.
You can slide those while I screw these. It's like a game of bop it. Slide it. Screw it. Bop it. That trademark.
Chocolate. In anger. Boy, we installed this the most complicated, convoluted way
I said we
possible.
should have pulled through the rad. No, gotta push.
Technically, push is better.
Technically, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, what resource?
The second you
what,
have two strands
what
of
paper
hair
are you
blocking.
referencing there, Chris?
Not short.
There we go. Let me get that other fan in first before you crank it
Oh,
down.
yeah.
While it's easy to get it in.
I'll just take this moment to remind you that we're building the Atlantic, a SolidWorks-oriented workstation meant for SolidWorks to be used for plastic molding, mold design in SolidWorks. So it has a 10900X processor for that core count and all that, and then it will have a Quadro A5000 for both SolidWorks validation and a lot of memory for big parts and assemblies and whatever. A little bit. I think we do
So
that way a
nails
little
will need to go.
Nope. Yep.
Yep, there it goes. Wait.
I like hold my bit in when I take my screwdriver out. And just, that fan gotta go that way. No,
It's toasty in here.
it's not bad. I like it warm. My apartment's usually at like 70 to 73.
Monster. Oh, 73 is not bad, actually.
No. It's better than 78 if you're in Texas right now. Sucks to be you.
Alright, while you finish that up, I'm going to install the AI now.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been
Might
doing
as
so
well.
much. I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, I've been slacking over here, you know?
Yeah, this is payback for missing the build.
Or two.
Yeah, it was too.
Hey, letting you have all of the fun.
That's right.
How long was that one take? It was
so-
over 2 hours.
So Violet was a 2-part build.
Yep.
Pit Stop was the one that we didn't even get to BIOS on because Andrew was tired.
Wasn't tired. It's just been 2 hours.
Yeah, at that point, that's kind of like
I mean, I was tired. I was so hangry and
ready to be done.
yeah, I was like, I'll finish this.
Pit Stop was a.
You know what
was
helps
a long
when you
build.
actually install the standoffs to screw in the AIO.
Oh yeah, would you like those?
Yeah. I just looked down and
is
it's
it,
like,
I don't know which one of those it is. They're both in Intel bag. So
I think it's this one.
it might depend 2066 versus.
I was right.
Trying to line this last thing up.
I like how we went through and gotten different camera angles and things, and then we just ignore them, and now we're just showing the back of the computer while we're doing everything.
Hell
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just
We'll like super glue this Phillips head bit in here. So.
we just I think we
You
just
get
need to
camera
like better mount.
on the back end, like.
Yeah, but then yeah.
I might need your help here in a second
I
once
need
you're done
this.
with that.
Yeah.
Nope.
You started on that last one.
Well, it's like already pinched, so I can't really adjust it very
Ah.
well. It's not low enough. Take the plastic peel off.
Not yet.
Okay.
We'll need to, but
I mean, off the bottom of the cold plate.
oh, this one
Yes.
comes with a thing, so
It's a rigid one, so it's harder. to
it's
forget.
hard to forget. I don't think I don't think
It's technically not possible because you can't
No,
thread the
yeah, you
screws
couldn't.
through.
I was gonna say yeah, you couldn't do that on that one.
Oh. Yeah, that would just be cherry on the cake.
What is the smoke?
It's
A
not
magical
burning
blue smoke.
plastic. And with an Intel, you probably would catch fire. Haha, Intel jokes.
Did you get it?
No, it's not quite lined up, I don't think.
Where do you need it?
I don't
Down.
know. Over the hole, preferably.
I mean, yeah.
I think it needs to go down a little bit more, probably. Oh, never mind.
Try that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it goes.
No. Oh, I had it for a half second. I'll just keep screwing while you adjust it. Okay.
You got kind of caught in this. That could have been it. Alright, there we go. And it should be lined up there.
On that side, not
yeah.
this side.
Yeah,
Okay.
at least this side. That top one should
Oh, I
be.
can't get that. Oh, there it goes. Nope.
Here, let me-
Alright, you try.
I wonder why the water cooler is being such a pain.
That's the beauty of going long screws through the fan into the rack.
Yeah, this is kind of that pain in the butt.
I like the short screws.
I see the salt.
More secure.
Well, I don't think it's more secure.
Yeah, it is. They use these to hold the rad in the case instead of relying on those long screws to hold the fan in the rad.
How is this not lining up?
Need a flashlight.
No, I can see it.
This side looks like it's lifted higher off. I know you're only looking on that side, but it's all twisted. Oh, do we have thread?
Yep. Got it on that one.
Down on the side.
Let me
Yeah,
unscrew that one up a little
just a
bit.
little bit.
doesn't move at all.
It's like really. Yeah. Might have to push on the inside.
Come on.
We're just gonna make our own holes in the rack
Yeah, just thread them ourselves.
with the screw. You can let off the top ones in the middle fan a little bit if we need to. But you look determined.
I'm very determined. I'm getting annoyed though.
I mean, realistically, the fan's in there so well, we can just not screw it in.
It's in there like,
Yeah.
that is not going anywhere.
Yeah, it's still twisted a little bit.
I wonder what's going on with it.
It's gotta be just slightly off.
Yep, it is. It's just slightly off.
Back off the top, the middle screws a little bit, the top two, if you don't get it this time. That'll help adjust the top fan.
Got it.
Hooray!
Yep.
Whew.
Oh.
Alright, so air coolers only from here on. And not the 212E.
Only the 212.
What's the... There's one cheaper than 212E though. It's like the 212 Plus or whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a thing.
It might have been like AMD only, like AM3 or something. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Alright. So now the AIO is installed. It took way too long.
Yeah, there's 212 Plus. There's also the 212X.
I heard 212 Evo V2.
Yeah, 212 Plus. It's a 90 mil.
Ooh.
Only Newegg has a listing for it still, and it's out of stock.
How much is it? Or how much
It's out
was
of
it?
stock. It doesn't say.
Curious, how much was that? You know?
Yeah, this was like a cheaper 212 Evo if you can believe that. Yeah, this was for Sandy Bridge, so like 1155, and AMD AM3. That's what the last socket supported. So I'm kind of dating myself, but
Oh, there's a Jimin 2 M5 which looks like it has a 120 mil fan, but it's only like 15 mil thick.
is that the one that points down at the socket? Yeah, I've seen that before.
It's,
It's got a weird offset thing.
It's a five pipe build.
Yeah, I've seen that one before. They also advertise like, oh, it's VRM cooling because it's a downdraft. There's like us.
I mean, I guess
It's kind of
yeah.
weird. It's kind of weird. Cooler.
It seems a bit like...
It's. I know it's jokes to mount because trying to get to the little nuts that are under the cooler, it's a pain.
Almost got it.
Master Gems. Yeah, that was a dumb cooler design even back then.
What the heck?
It's like that's the socket,
Oh.
and then there's like a space between the heatsink. So you have to get to these. The nuts are like on each corner of the cold plate, of course, which is under the heatsink, so you can't really get to them directly.
That is a terrible design.
Yeah.
There's a reason why that's not still for sale.
Thermal take. I think it was called the Black Widow. This was sick looking. Yeah.
Yep, I've seen that one before. It's like it's a passive one. No, it's not. No, it's
No,
not.
it has
got,
a
like-
fan inside. It's like a weird fan. With the fins are very short, but they're long.
Yep.
This is the sickest cooler ever. The Spin Q. They also had one called Black Widow that was just black. Designed for Intel LGA 775 and AMD AM2.
AM2.
AM2. So
Was
like
that Bulldozer?
that was before Bulldozer was AM3. This was Phenom territory. Old Phenom. Yeah. This was competing with the Q6600.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, Core 2 Quad. Ooh.
Yeah. Good times. Why have computers gotten so complicated now?
Why? Oh, why?
The answer is Moore's Law.
True. And this is actually the last zip tie.
Oh, I have that that cooler that looks like a jet engine. I think I posted a picture of it before. That was also named to cooler, I'm pretty sure. It's I think it's made by Cooler Master. It's called the Jet.
The what? They're literally just called the Jet.
I think so. Yeah, Jet. 80 mil. Yeah, this. I posted a picture of this on Facebook once.
Huh.
It looks like a jet engine,
That really does.
and it sounds like one.
Yeah. I would imagine.
What socket was this for? Designed for AMD XP 3200 Plus. That was like before 2005.
And with that?
Not quite done.
Yeah,
Just
but
one
the
more part.
cable management's quite good.
Well, we do. Video
Is it one
kill
slot?
the video card.
I already got it. I already got it on top cam.
Perfect. It's just a single slot. So.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Why don't you go ahead and take out that second slot? That way the A5000 build is a little bit. The A5000 swap is easier.
Okay.
I mean, I can, but then we just can screw the nut back in. The screw.
Well, you only need one screw. Must be.
That's the only thing that I would.
You don't
probably-
need one in each slot of the video card you've installed. I mean, like,
That'll be
that's
fine.
correct.
While we're on the top cam, we can do this peel too.
Nice.
Nice. And with that,
And in theory, it's a working computer. Now, do we have a power cable plugged in here? That's the next question.
Oh no.
Okay.
well, hey, now we can
we gotta
a
plug
power
in
cable.
the customer one.
Yep. And then just gotta remember to. So
Unplug
I'm just
it.
gonna stuff the power cable for the GPU
Go
kinda
down.
up through here.
Watch your head, injured.
Thank you. How's your liability insurance?
Non-existent.
Oh, did we
Nope. Bummer.
USB cable for the
Yeah.
cooler?
Yep.
Who needs software anyway?
Yeah.
There's a USB. Oh, that's right. There is.
Yeah. This one just controls the lights though, so it's not the lights and the speed of the pump.
It's just software.
Just software. Versus NZXT.
It's. I wish they didn't plug it in a stupid place though. I mean, I guess there's not really a better place.
I mean, I wish they had just a little extension cable that you plug it in the back.
Yeah,
Thing.
if
That
they
would
could
be
daisy
my-
chain off the same fan one, so you just have one cable coming out, that looks sick.
that would look.
But these you have to like run across the board, and
Mm-hmm.
it's a micro cable. It doesn't look good because it's like a rubber cable. I don't know, I'm just whinging. Should be wireless connection to the motherboard.
Wireless.
Yeah.
That sounds faulty and.
I mean, it's just RGB, so.
Yeah, just do it over Bluetooth. It's fine.
You have Bluetooth powered.
Yeah,
Oh,
Bluetooth is not good.
You can do power over Bluetooth, just not well.
I just got one of those Bluetooth water hoses for my garden.
Ah,
Yeah.
how's that working for you?
Haven't gotten to work yet. I need to read a manual.
I've heard that's all the rage with the new plants.
But Bluetooth?
Yeah,
Bluetooth plants?
Bluetooth plants.
What if there were plants that gave off Wi-Fi signal?
But then that would solve.
Then we might
all-
actually plant plants.
Yeah.
But they do give off oxygen, which is arguably as important as Wi-Fi.
Yeah. It depends on the situation, though. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Sometimes you got too much air, not enough Wi-Fi. Sometimes you got too much Wi-Fi, not enough air.
I would lie. That was not the last zip tie. That was the last zip tie.
Alright. So how do you... I guess you just
No, you do
go
that.
up through it?
Yeah, and then you're supposed. Well, this is how
Are you
this is
sure?
supposed to go. This, like that,
Yeah.
and then that clips in like that.
Okay, it's like
So
a.
now you can't pull. I guess you technically could pull that.
You
out.
can't. Well, I think it's up, down is the main thing.
Yeah, you can't like push on it. And
Pulling
From
under
here,
wire.
Boom.
Hey,
Lights.
lights on board, lights on cooler.
Fan.
Uh,
All the fans are spinning.
LED display
Is this
working?
playing?
Yep.
What's the code?
A lot.
Yeah, it'll bounce around.
BD, yeah, that is a lot. That's so my kid doesn't unplug me.
Yeah, I would just take a hot glue gun and just go all around the block. Does SolidWorks have autosave every like 5 minutes, every minute? Probably does.
Yes, it does.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it has an autosave.
I know I corrupted my assembly file once, and I was very upset.
Oh yeah, I've done that too. Well,
It was like the final. It was like the final project assembly file.
because you probably went through and then defined everything.
Yeah, you had to do the assembly animation and all that.
Yeah.
Anyway, no frame blade.
Yeah, it has temporary saves.
Yeah. Well, anyway, this has been the Atlantic. So,
Still going.
I think it's.
Stuck on D7.
That sounds good.
I don't know what that means.
I think that's boot because everything's yellow, white up over there.
Good enough for me.
Yeah, it's on boot, so
We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find
It's
out.
probably honestly just like no display output detected.
Yeah, that's actually a common one.
It actually is. So everybody, we appreciate you tuning in to our wonderful Tuesday afternoon live stream. It's quite
What day is it?
impromptu.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it took me a little bit. And tune in to the Twitch channel. Make sure that you guys are following and have your notifications on because the podcast will go live relatively soon, and then we'll have another build hopefully sooner.
Yep.
But we shall see. So we hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.